to November 1st. Yes, as we are entering what I call the holiday season, and you're watching NCTV45 Newswatch. And guess what? We have a lot of information straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9.
It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
And hello, and thanks for waking up with us this morning. Morning Newswatch, NCTV45. Glad to have you along. And Monday, November 1st. Wow. We just flew through September and October. I got to be honest, I don't know where it went. It is time to get to the birthdays. Judy DiMatteo, Bill Del Principe, John Vitale, Carl Vizdek, Edward Cummings, Sean Myers, Catherine Kerr Zenick, Rick Cal Sr., Anna Zampella, Greg Cassola, and Jay Martin. Happy birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate the whole time. You know, let's talk about a couple things. You know, going to the library can be a very positive experience. You get to see and read and just take in some brand new knowledge that might become a great conversation piece when you're talking to friends, whether you text them or message them. Well, today at the library, it's book talk, right down the street here. Yeah, they're going to discuss Small Time by Russell Short at 9:30. So make sure you check that out. How about American Dirt by Jeannie Cummins? So two great things. Call 724-658-6659, extension 109, and register for that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fascinating, and you could meet other people, or you could bring a friend and talk about this book. You know, as you climb through the library, what you're going to find out is they have many great programs that are there for youngsters, for people of all ages. So don't forget to visit the bookseller. It's open Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 5. And also, and please remember this, they have these great things for kids. And I'm looking to see where my notes, here you go. Now, next Monday they're supposed to be Beatnik Cafe, but they'll have tomorrow a book scavenger type hunt. They have a lot of things for kids, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Pre-K Explorers, just to name a few. You know, you can view NCTV45 community happenings anytime on your time to take a look at that. Now, you better save this date. I know I have. I'm looking forward to the return of the holiday parade. Yeah. November 20th at 3 p.m. And there'll be so many great activities here. You know, the folks that plan this out and do this every year do an outstanding job. Hats off to Angie Urban for taking the time, and this is a lot of time to get this. Jeff Fiola, he's putting on a lot of information, and NCTV45 will be there capturing it. So, you know, that anticipation before Christmas, the kids will be able to watch those parades and just enjoy. It'll be a great time. Make sure you check that out. The lighting of the Christmas tree will occur at 5:30 that day too. So, hey, this is a great way to get your organization or your group business out there. It's the shoebox parade. You know, last year when we were in the pandemic, they didn't really have a parade, but we had a shoebox parade, thanks to, you know, the Hoyt that put this on, and they did a great job. So, creating a float from a shoebox no larger than 10 inches by 13 by 5. And the shoebox, there's no limit to the materials you could use. The float cannot exceed 20 inches in height and 10 pounds in weight, nor be motorized or have wheels. For complete guidelines, go to Hoyt Center, hoytartcenter.org/shoebox parade, and become a participant in the shoebox parade. Great things. You know, towards the end of the week, we have a lot of great things to kick off your weekend on Thursday. And one of them, if you haven't been downtown, to get to the confluence. You know, it's an interesting walk through, because what you're able to see at the confluence, besides, you know, a lot of great artwork, and you're able to meet individuals that are downtown working, and then you kind of find out, geez, downtown isn't such a bad place. Well, this Thursday at the confluence, they have a great group and a band, Ridge Harbor Band, and you know, you should take a look at that and come down and plan to start your week a little bit early. A great idea. And why the heck not? Visit the confluence. Well, it is time to take a gander at state news. You know, 4,500 new cases as a roundabout total. Now, with almost 72% of our population here in Pennsylvania vaccinated, the numbers are starting to go down. The state did say that if fully vaccinated Pennsylvanians experience symptoms or come into contact with someone who has COVID, the CDC advises getting tested 3 to 5 days after exposure. Even if the person has no symptoms, the CDC also advises wearing a mask indoors in public for 14 days following the exposure until the test is negative. If the results were positive, the CDC says isolate for 10 days. Now, you know, interesting enough, and I just read this, that over in the UK, they're starting to recognize herd immunity. Just a thought there that maybe should be recognized, because I think we're approaching it. Pennsylvania closer to vaccines for children 5 to 11, and I'm just reading what they wrote. If you still get the COVID after being vaccinated, why be vaccinated? That's just a question. PUC marks November as Critical Infrastructure Month, and you know, we know it here. Out in Western Pennsylvania, a lot of our stuff needs that critical update. The Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board earns the Best Distribution Innovation Award, and they did it from a publication. And the publication was the fall issue of Stateways. Stateways controls states' best practice awards and honored to recognize Pennsylvania as the leader in the beverage alcohol industry for its innovations in retail, wholesale operations, alcohol education, technology, and regulatory affairs. So, good job, PA. Now it's time to go off to sports. Well, unless you weren't really paying attention yesterday. First of all, I got to say, my Notre Dame Fighting Irish moved up to 8. We're just working our way up. Now, Penn State lost, Pitt lost, West Virginia won, my Duquesne Dukes lost. And then Sunday, as I was going home, I watched Big Ben drive the Steelers down the field, 15-10 victory. Now, what made that really nice is that I got to tell you, I kind of like the Jets a little bit. And the Jets beat the bungling Bengals. Beautiful. And then, later on, Dallas, they beat Minnesota. So, quite a nice football weekend. Now, the Astros, they were almost going to be eliminated, and they won 9-5. Now, the Braves are up. That completes Game 5. Braves are up 3-2. All the Braves got to do is win one game. And then the Astros go bye-byes. So, all that, I thought pretty decent news. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Cedar Sports Corner and see what's going on today. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to Monday Night Football. Giants at the Kansas City Chiefs. That ought to be an interesting matchup. Now, as you bounce over to World Series Baseball, they're taking the day off as they get ready to play on Tuesday. Now, over in the NHL, your hockey looks this way. 3 games. ESPN Plus has 2 of them. NHL Network caps at Tampa Bay. That on NHL Network. Then Ottawa at Chicago, 8 o'clock ESPN Plus. And Seattle, well, the Krakens, they're at Edmonton, 9:30 ESPN Plus. Over in the NBA, your schedule for your Monday, pretty decent size. Cleveland and Charlotte, 7 o'clock. The Bulls at Boston, 7:30. Portland at Philadelphia, 7 o'clock. And 7:30 NBA TV, you've got Toronto at the Knicks. At 10:30, you have Oklahoma City at the Clippers. Now, get over to Cedars. Get some great food. Enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. And we're back. Boy, that took a long time. While we were on that break, I have to straighten this out. A Kraken. There's a hockey team up in Seattle now. They're called the Krakens. According to what I read, it's a legendary sea monster of gigantic size. It looks like a sea pod in appearance, like an octopus. And it's Scandinavian folklore. Now, I don't know. You folks are in the Pacific Ocean up there, and this dwells off the coast of Norway and Greenland. A Kraken? Really? Leave it to Seattle to try and think about that one. Now, as we continue back through the state news going on in the day, and sometimes it's not all so glum. Here's what the Art of the State 2021 purchased prize winners, and so that these things would be in a museum. Prize winners were Becky McDonough of Millersville and Shelby Wormley of Lancaster. So Wormley's work was titled "I Am Somebody," and it is a metal digital print. McDonough's piece, a replica for the N95 mask, made of brass and silver and copper and pearls and cheesecloth and suede and an N95 mask. Okay. PUC reminds you that Aqua Pennsylvania Wastewater, they're having a hearing start next Monday. Go to the PUC website and sign up. They're going to put some water in the Tamaukin Creek for the annual boating event in Bucks County. Now, here's what's interesting about that. Sometimes we may not take advantage of exactly what we have here going on. Well, this Thursday, the newest park, Quaker Falls, they're going to be online showing artifacts from Quaker Falls. I went out there and I saw it. And believe me, folks, you don't want to get close to the edge. You'll fall in. But they have this waterfall where the trestle used to be for a train that went through there, and I feel kind of old because I can remember the train tracks and the trestle. They've since been pulled out, and it was turned into a little park. If you get a chance, take a look at Quaker Falls real quick and look at the Facebook Live thing that they're going to have. Now, with all that being said, let's get to weather. 46 degrees, 61% humidity, winds from the west at 9, barometric pressure 30.06, dew point 33, visibility 10 miles, and the wind chill feels like 41. We're going to start dipping down. Folks, you are in November, so should be no great surprise there. Now let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back. When your PC looks like this, don't make it the last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-Star Pizza is the behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see, 4-Star Pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-Star subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle. 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-Star now, and they deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Oh no, not again. Another windshield chip. Time to call Castle Auto Glass. Castle Auto Glass services the tri-state area. You can expect exceptional customer service and qualified technicians that have extensive auto glass experience. Newcastle's family-owned Castle Auto Glass installs and repairs auto glass damage on all consumer, commercial, and fleet vehicles. Call today, 724-656-4800. Or visit us at www.castleautoglass.com. Castle Auto Glass, where the customer is king.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Well, hello there, and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And did you notice yesterday afternoon that sunshine that was gracing our presence? Look at that. And as you looked at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, and I had that picture for you too, it was just great to see that sunshine. Well, last night, and let's get to it, that overnight low, we dipped down to 40 degrees, and it was a little cooler in some areas. Now, how is your radar looking? As I'll move that out of the way. I'm tired of looking around things. There you go. Local radar pretty clear, and that's going to shape up nicely for us today. Here you can see that band of clouds, but behind it there's that little bit of clearing. That little bit of clearing is going to kind of carry us through and be kind of nice for us. We We needed a little bit of sunshine. So here you go with your forecast. Last night, overnight low of 40 degrees. Your Monday, sunshine, 53. And that'll give way to clouds. We'll dip down to 37 Monday night. Setting you up for Tuesday, sunshine and 49. Slight chance of rain on Tuesday. I think you get through the day okay. And as you get to Tuesday night, here you go. The first frost will come probably the 2nd of November, that Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to get down to 30. That will be a cool evening. And Wednesday, sunshine and 47. Now, Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, a low around 30. Those clouds build in for Thursday, where the cloud cover gets us up to 48. And you'll have a few peaks of sun in there, but then the second round of the frost comes Thursday night as we get down to a partly cloudy low of 29. That'll be a little bit harder frost, and we'll move into Friday. Some sunshine, 48, slight chance of rain. Friday night, if you're going off to those playoff football games, partly cloudy and 32. You get that frost again. And then you move into Saturday. Your Saturday, sunshine, 49. Again, a slight chance of rain. Now, not bad for this time of the year. And we'll kind of take that. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to hear from these fine folks, and then we'll be right back.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch for November 1st. Now, one update, starting Monday, November 8th, while the boiler is being rebuilt, there'll be no hot water at the downtown Y. So, just so you know. And as you go through your day, make sure that you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45 the train, and we're available anytime on your time. The train that runs on your schedule, why, that's NCTV45. Now, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee, and by all means, have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.